Hello, welcome to the show. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a few weeks. I wanted to stream today, but I hadn't planned it too much. But here I am. I'm back. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead. I'm 2D today because this was a very thrown together stream and stuff's been a bit crazy. But you know, we got some Sonic to play. I haven't played this version, the PS2 version of Sonic Unleashed, I think since the last time I streamed it. I've actually messed around with the other versions, and I do want to get this finished for the club this month. So we're just gonna get into it. Let me just check some stuff. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, about there. There we go. So I know what I did last in this version, which was the Phoenix boss fight. Problem is, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do next. I noticed there's some new prompts on some areas. I'm pretty sure, though, it's going to be the Spagonia area. Hang on. I feel like I need to turn this down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Because, yeah, if you go to the stages, the stuff where it says new, that's just these bonus ones. Which I'm not that interested in doing. That's more about going for medals and things like that. So let's figure out what's going on here. So yeah, so the last time I've streamed this, I have since played up to about this point in the decompiled 360 version on PC, and I've also messed around with the Wii version as well, because I really wanted to get a really good point of comparison. Okay, we've got the main version, and then we've got these two, you know, these weird back generation, like, individual games. Professor Pickle here, what's he talking about? Yep. Okay, so we're going back to Fake China at some point. But yeah. And specifically I wanted to mess with that Wii version, because early on I heard some people mentioning like some differences like in the game feel, and having played the Wii version now, I think that is the case. Let's see what this old man's got to say. Oh, he's giving us tablets. Find all the Gaia terminals and put a cap on Dark Guy as quick you can. Yep. Obtain the second Con Sun tablet. Yeah, this this whole mechanic that's just, it's only in this version. It's still the weirdest thing to me, the temple stuff only being in this version. Because most of this is, you know, it's definitely trying to replicate, to a certain degree, what the other versions like. And so yeah, that's the fast travel area. But this, you know, this room, all these temples, they also have this mechanic.
Looks like this door won't open.
75, yep, we're not doing that for a while. I don't think I need to run up to them. I think as long as they're not coloured in. But we'll do it. We'll do one of these, considering this is a mechanic that's only in the Wii and PS2 version. Okay, so first let's talk about the Wii version, because gameplay-wise, this is essentially the same. Having messed with the Wii version, I do think there is something different with the feel of the physics. Oh, obtain secret. Okay. Just something about the movement and the jumping, especially in the werehog stages, just feels better in the Wii version. Like some of the issues I had where inputs wouldn't come out. Which is, you know, not great for this version. Okay. I get what the puzzle is here. If this is essentially like its own mechanic, having all these. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Why did we get both screams there? Oh god, it fucking reset. Okay. You know, let me get through this puzzle. Okay, no. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's just something off about the movement in this version. It just feels a little jankier. Yeah, I'm doing good. Chamberton. Oh, Bad Game Hall of Fame asking, it's a game stretching 4x3 to 16:9. No, this is a widescreen game, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Because you might be... You know what? Actually, you're right. This is not a 4x3 game. That thing I said about I haven't done this in a while? Yeah, you're totally right. There we go. I got confused because the Wii version has widescreen. That's what it was. No, thank you very much. Because, yeah, I completely forgot that. I was just used to him. I was like, oh, well, I guess he's supposed to be wide. Hang on a sec. I've also got to fix my display here. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna need this as well. But yeah, like there's a little bit of puzzle stuff in the main version, but it's very infrequent. Oh no! Oh, you. I thought I was legit stuck there because the jump button wasn't doing anything. Okay, what the fuck? Like, I'm actually not sure. Oh, that did not look like I could make that jump. Okay, but now I have to... No, no. Woo! Okay. Okay, now what? Oh, okay. I see what I need to do here. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I need to get one of these boxes onto this conveyor belt. But like, as soon as you touch the light... Yeah. Well, I can't move that. I don't know how to solve this. I think I might have I might have done this wrong. Okay. No, okay. I think I know what I need to do now. Okay. Maybe I have broken this. Yeah. We're gonna start saying, yeah, is this gonna be in the Sokobon Steam sale? Yeah, 100%. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a hole here. Fuck it, come on, game. There we go. So yeah, you remember what I was saying about how this version just feels jankier than even the Wii version at times? There we go. This is a weird difference with this version. 1-ups you don't get from getting 100 rings. You do these secret doors, and that gives you more total 1-ups for each stage. Oh, this is fun. And you can't jump over those, obviously. There's no way Sonic could make it over that fence. Come on. Let me leave. Oh my god. I picked like the worst fin by accident to demonstrate what this game is about. No, maybe this is the best way to demonstrate what this game is about. Oh, okay. We're done. We're done with that. But more lives are more lives, so I'll take it. Okay, but some things I know about the GameCube version, so... Sorry, Wii version, I use the GameCube controller. You really get to see how much rougher this version looks compared to that Wii version. And yeah, I saw Pro Striker Knight 2 mention earlier, it's basically how different games look on real hardware. Yeah, on real hardware especially, like the texture quality in some areas, and we'll see it here. Like, when you get near these doors and you get really close to Chip's texture, like, there are times where you can just see, like, the pixels on his texture. It's real bad. Outside of just the game feel stuff, where I think they didn't do like a great job pointing over the physics, I did find some other like weird control differences. Oh, it's that Unleashed song everyone likes. Okay, I actually gotta remember the controls because they're actually different in the Wii version. Whoops. But yeah, weirdly enough, in the Wii version, I feel like you have more friction in these stages. Oh, fuck that up. Yeah, gotta remember to do that. Even compared to the main 360 game, I think Sonic has more friction in this version. Oh, we're fucking going though. Rah. Yeah, we're actually doing the Sonic thing though. Find it interesting. I don't think I did any other speed stages. Oh, really? That missed? That had running on wall stuff. It's weird that they only just introduced that. Whoops. There we go. Oh, right. I have a... How do I do it? There we go. Oh, shit! That's the first time those come up a lot in the 360 version. That's the first time I've seen one of those like, button shooter things. This game is, like, evolving as I play it. Oh, why did I jump over that? That's fine. I didn't even lose rings for that. I just bunked in... Bunked? Yeah, I'm not getting S rank. That's fine. This is definitely one of the best speed stages I've done so far, though. There we go. Alright. Also, I want to read an earlier chat from Kenny Lover 224. Werehog Sonic exists me. Okay, does it imply that other Mobians can have a were transformation? Man, imagine if just the Werehog gameplay like popped off, like everyone loved it, and that was the future of Sonic. It's like, yeah, we could make were versions of Knuckles and Tails and Big the Cat. Oh. Again, this is a weird feature of the Wii PS2 version. They're just like, do you wanna keep going? What they should prompt you is if you want to save, but the game auto saves anyway, so... Alright, now here's the bit where they have to extend the gameplay because they made the day stages too short. So let's just do it again. Oh, I forgot to... Oh yeah, reminder, you can light ring dash in this game from the start. They just don't tell you you can. Someone told me in the 360 version that's something you unlock. But not this version. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Oh, well, we got some deep Sonic lore in the shop. Got Bunny Rabbit, I mean. There we go. One thing I want to talk about as well, just because I found this out, is how weird the control differences are between the Wii and the PS2 versions. And that's just button controls. I'll talk about the Wii nunchuck stuff in a bit. See what Chip's got. Let's go Chunnan. So, at least when you play with a GameCube controller, there's a weird thing with the combat. So one thing I noticed when I played this the first time was I was accidentally doing unique combos, even though this game doesn't have any move list. And it turns out in the Wii version, you have a left and a right punch. And to do the slightly different combos, you start with your left or your right when you do the combos. And for some reason in the PS2 version, both the attack buttons work, and you don't have to alternate between them. You can just mash X, or sorry, you can mash square or circle, and it just does the combo. And it's just weird. I did end up trying the Wii version with the classic controller, which I think has a slightly better layout, because with GameCube controller, you have to attack with the left and right trigger, and it's awful. Because you have to click, you know, it's the weird analog triggers, you have to go past the click point. This guy has another guy temple. Not like I really know what's going on. There's clearly cut story stuff in this version, so you only get like you only get like the cliff notes sometimes. And as someone confirmed, one of the speed stages in the like fake Africa place, that's just cut from this version, and an entire country, like a continent, is just missing in this version. Hey! There we go. But ultimately, having messed with the 360 version, and I'll talk about this more when we get to the other details of it, but the assessment that I heard from some people that, oh, this is kind of the better version because it's the same game but without some of the filler. And it's like, well, it's not. The combat stuff is just worse. Yep, we want the medal. That's fine. The combat in the Wii version is mash buttons. There are actual, like, moves and combos and a little bit of tech. You know, you have air juggles and things like that. And this version is just makes those stages, like, mind-numbingly boring. They're about, lengthwise, they're about the same. No, I will say, like, some of the level design in them are worse in this version, in my opinion. But at least having them broke up into, like, 3 bespoke levels means that you can take a break, like save, turn your console off. You don't have to be stuck in a fucking werehog stage for 30 minutes. Weirdly though, having played the Wii version, which like feels a little better to control, I do think that the speed stages are slightly better in this version. Not the PS2 version, but this, you know, like back generation version. Just because the control, like, you have more friction in the Wii version. And also, when they do those, like, on the side areas, I still don't know why you can teleport to these other temples. It's such a weird mechanic. Okay, all these doors are locked. Oh no, I've lost my train of thought. I think this was a... Oh, thank you, camera. Oh yeah, when they do the, like, on the side angle areas, the camera's, like, way too close. It's actually a little bit more zoomed out in this version. Especially on Wii, because on Wii you get the widescreen, so it's even better. But when they go side angle, it's really close in. Like, you can barely react to anything when you're in those sideward areas in the main version. Look at that, we're actually getting all the fun stages today. This won't last forever, we're going to be werehogs sooner than later. Also, it's a minor thing, but it always trips me up in the 360 version that the home attack is a different button. Nope, did that wrong. You know what? That was weird. You see, it didn't go to a loading screen. It just respawned me. That's different. The 360 version doesn't do that. Oh. Orgite Soul noticing Chip's weird human hands. Chip's just weird in general. Like, he's annoying and kind of creepy. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll just go this way. Oh, jeez. Okay. One more time. I'll be more careful. I'm not going to boost on that part. I forgot that when you're boosting, you can't steer as well. That might be one thing that's a little better in the 360 version. But the boost is different there. In there, it's like, you boost as long as you're holding the button. In this version, it's like time-based. It's like a limited amount of boost. Yeah, let's just... There we go. What? I don't know what happened there. Also, I don't actually know what makes Sonic go into his ball form. Feels kind of random. There we go. Oh. Come on, Cameron, work with me. Ding! Oh yeah, jumping off walls is a mechanic you also have to unlock in the 360 version. And what I've played of that 360 version so far, I do not have that ability. Oh, I think the game just hitched there. Man, this level is like mostly playing itself so far. Ah. Okay. Oh, damn, you lose like all your rings and stuff. Yeah, I did jinx it. They punished me for my hubris there. What the fuck? Also, I noticed I don't think I lost all my rings there. I think the amount of rings you lose is dependent on like the type of damage you take. Which is more of a current Sonic thing. I know they want to kill Sim. Who are they? Who threw them? That's what I want to know. Woohoo! That one is the one that sounds the least like Sonic. When has he ever said, woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my, did you see that? I just got the S rank there. I don't know how I got an S rank considering I died once and then I couldn't even get like an A in that last stage. It's funny you mentioned the native resolution, Pro Striker. You're mentioning your PS2 game combos high resolutions. This game is running in progressive scan. It's like one of the few, you know, there's not that many PS2 games that support it. Couple dozen, but this one does. So this is as clean an image as you can get on the real hardware for this. Like, without using those physical mods that, you know, like, can upscale. Alright.
Here we go!
Woo! Okay, let's see. There we go, look at that.
Piece of cake.
Like, it's... So it turns out these kind of like, oh, collect this many runes, beat a stage without taking damage. Those missions are in the main 360 version, but they're an optional mission you do for a hot dog vendor, which I don't know why you do them for him. You do those missions, he gives you, like, chili dogs and shit. For some reason. Oh, we got another one.
Here we go!
I'm happy we got to hear the failure music once. That's probably one of the best things to come out of this game, was them recording like a terrible band practice cover of the main theme. I remember, I don't know if it's in Final Fantasy XIV, but I think Final Fantasy XI had like a version of the victory theme that was like that as well. Oh.
My best one.
Apparently I hit that one there. That's annoying. It's weird, if you like fall off a stage, it can respawn you without having to reload the level, but if you do this bit, it has to... Okay. Gotta be just a bit more careful. It's just weird. You know, even this version had to do, like, weird stuff to pad things out. Like, they couldn't have just made... Oh. That's a rough turn. It's probably smart to just slow down there, but you do have limited time. But it's weird that they couldn't have just made more speed stage stuff.
Here we go!
Like, considering that they added those, like, those temple puzzles, so someone worked on extra content for this version that you didn't need to. Like, they already saved time by cutting those adventure stages and making, you know, like, visual novel stuff, which, honestly, that might be the best thing this version does. It doesn't redeem it, it doesn't make it the best version, like some people claimed online. There we go. Yeah, don't boost. That's just asking for trouble there. There we go.
Piece of cake.
And again, funny considering that entire levels are just cut. Yep, new mission. From what I understand, it's also a weird thing that this game early on is really handholdy about giving you tutorials that you can't skip. But some of the tutorials are optional. Like some of the ones explain combat and some of the other mechanics. That was pretty exciting, yep. Let's go back and see the professor. See, stuff like this is easier in this version. Like having to travel around all the time. And deal with this shit. It's you know, because you have to physically move around the, like, adventure stages to get into the areas. Still, the control on the menus is still fucked. Pressing left and right does not move you left and right on that menu. It's hard to explain. Ah, I've been expecting you, Sonic. You've done a fine job collecting tablet fragments. Pay Otto visit. Surprised to learn it was... It's because of him, in fact, the Markham Research Center. Funny how friendships can be so influential. Alright, go see Otto. I wonder who conceived the idea to use tablets as keys. Quite clever. Thanks, Amy. She had a lot to add to that scene. Yeah, Amy's in this one. She gives a werehog Sonic a big hug, and then she's like, "You're not my Sonic." She wasn't into it. Much out about tablets from the professor, huh? If you be so kind to hand over your fragments, I press and push a tablet opens the temple door. It's also, I realize as well, there are unique boss fights in this version. Specifically, they added boss fights, or I guess like mini-bosses, to the speed stages that are not in the 360 version. Like the end of the first level, where you're on like that long road and you have to keep boost dashing. Like that's just not an encounter in the other version. It's so strange. Like, the way this game is different from the 360 version at times is closer to how a lot of handheld conversions or just unique versions of games are. Where they're just like, yeah, we had roughly the same design dock, but we just kind of made our own game within the confines of the hardware. Also, let's see, is this going to be a cutscene, werehog stage, boss fight? I'm actually not sure. Oh, hey! Look at that. Also, weirdly, there was the one boss fight that's in both versions. In the... Oh god, you see the frame rate there? I didn't like that at all. Okay. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? There we go. Get a load of this! But the first... There's a boss fight that's in both versions. In the Africa area. And it's honestly better in the Wii PS2 version. They make it like take way longer and the attacks are like more awkward to dodge. Okay, I guess this is just like a forced wait for the boss to be vulnerable section. I was kind of hoping you could attack like the side fins to speed this part up. I like they have multiple takes of Eggman saying, "You little." I wonder if they have a take of him just going, "You little shit." That was bullshit, by the way. Oh, that reminds me of one big difference in this version from the 360 version. So if you're not familiar, oh, that's weird. Oh shit, I'm in fucking like Ikaruga or something. So, if you notice, I've been getting Sun and Moon medals for finishing stages, and the amount you get is based on the end stage rank. In the 360 version, those are collectibles. And some of them are really annoying to get, because they put them in the boss stages. So, like, imagine doing this stage and having to look out for collectible Sun medals. Yeah, we're being a bit too-hoo here. I didn't like that at all. Oh, to see the frame rate again. Like, they scaled the visuals back in this version so much, and the frame rate still sucks. You little! Maybe he's saying little. Maybe he's a little gamer. Oh, that's... The hitbox there can fuck off. You little... You little! Why do they keep saying that? That's almost as bad as some of the Sonic Adventure, like Eggman repeating lines. It's very, what? I can't believe this, core. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. Oh, there. We'll just stop there. Also, yeah, as far as I could tell in this version, your ranking is solely based on your time.
But playtime's over, pal.
Who was that? That wasn't Sonic. Did Jason Griffith just forget how to do the voice? Yeah, like the 360 version does care about like rings and points, especially in the Werehog stages. I think here, like, the Werehogs, it does count points a little bit, but you're mostly just judged on your time. Also, I feel like Chip was talking there and no voice came out. One thing also that's weird in the 360 version, so we know you can level up the Werehog stuff in this version, it's just a linear progression, so it's kind of just, you might as well not included it. But you also level up Sonic in the 360 version. It's a weird design choice. Yay! Yippee! Oh, my hotkey's not working. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Sorry, I normally have a bunch of toggles for my my PNG tuber, and for some reason they've all been unbound, so they've been unleashed. Yeah, I could probably fix that quick. Maybe Professor Pickle's... Yep. Let's go back and see Pickle. I gotta get me more Pickle. Give me... You might be seeing some weird stuff here. There we go. Give me that Pickle. I want your Pickle. There we go. Here's my best state. That's when I'm really happy. There we go. You can now switch between night and day on this continent. Try talking to people at different times. Weird. That's... okay. That's a mechanic that you just have, like, quite early on in the 360 version. And I've only just unlocked it now. Ah, Sonic, your timing is perfect. Someone please shape my eyebrows for me. Additional study of the Gaia manuscripts has yielded new information. Your next destination is the frigid region of snow and ice, Holoskar. We look forward to hear good news for you, Sonic. Amy, you have so little to offer. Yes, let me look at this map. I wonder if this is the continent where... You see, there's like continents. Okay. There's loads of little continents I don't have yet. Okay, well, let's go to Holoskar. Also, that little plane animation of Tails' plane taking you between the continents, for some reason that's not in the 360 version. It's weird because apparently Sonic Team worked on both. Dimps apparently only did the day stages in this version. Oh, we must... The animation is very Street Fighter All Guide Soul. Yes, 100%. Yeah. Yes, my husband and I guardians. Yep, we guard the shrines. There's this Gaia thing. Not like we've really talked about it much, but... Oh. I'm embarrassed. The tablet? Ever since my wife found out, she's been calling me a big chicken. Chip, 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 chip. Nah, you're a fine upstanding man. There you go, yeah, just butter him up a bit. Oh, great. We got a werehog stage to do. This will be a good opportunity to talk about the Wii remote controls in the Wii version. Because, oh, I have a thing or two to say about those. Yes, Sonic. We get it. Oh, look. Okay. Yeah, look at that fucking texture up close. And look at... You only get him a bit there, but when you see Chip there, he looks rough. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. We got a box. Okay, we got more conveyor belts. Good, good. That's why I'm doing these. It's partly so we can see as much of the content as possible. Oh, there we go. But it's also... The one-ups are way more useful in this version. Okay, so we open up that. It's the only thing I got left to get to. I guess I have to get the, Oh. Nice camera there. I have to get this metal box in there somehow. Oh, I can throw it. Hang on. There you go. What a sick puzzle. There we go. It actually is a nice addition, these little puzzle rooms, sometimes. It's just when the controls break that it's annoying. But, you know, I rather would have had more of the speed stages that got cut or whatever. Again, I still don't know why these rooms are in this version. Like, I'm really trying to think why you would be in a temple and you would want to teleport to the other ones when there's already quick travel on the map. Oh, yeah, we got a night stage now. We could only escape them for so long. We've honestly been lucky, because a lot of the time when you're playing Sonic Unleashed, even the 360 version, you just get stuck into, like, multiple.
You got a bag over your head, boy. How you feel about that?
Oh, I feel great. Thank you for asking, Bad Game Hall of Fame. I appreciate that. Never say the Bad Game Hall of Fame wasn't polite. Alright, here we are, back at it. Oh, okay. So earlier I mentioned how in the Wii version, how they use the alternate attack buttons, and which button you start with changes what combo you get out. It does still work like that in this version. But you can also just press one button. Oh, yeah, the All-Guide Soul. That was just a specific jar challenge. Okay, so, the Wii version. If you're playing with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, firstly, you attack by your left hand is the Nunchuck, your right hand is the Wii. So, that we could probably, you know, most people would probably have guessed. And as you could imagine, yes, it's not good. It's real bad, in fact. But they put the motion controls into pretty much like every aspect of the control. You have to shake both controllers to do the triangle attacks. And then also just like with a lot of the basic platforming, even activating switches are all like wiggle the controller left and right and all these kind of inputs. Like it's really bad. Okay, I see there's a platform there, but I want to go up this way first. Like, it even got to the point... Yeah, when you're doing this, you have to keep the Wiimote, like, swaying left and right to make the jumps. And there's the things you grab onto that makes Sonic, like, spin and launch himself upwards. And, yep, you have to spin the remote. It is abysmal. Like, if you've been part of the club... Or, you know, you're just curious about this game and you want to try it. If you can try the Wii version with the Wii controls, like the actual Wii controls, try it. And just see how bad it is. At least on the speed stages, it's actually fine. The only control there is you shake the Wiimote to do the boost. Huh, I wonder if you could skip these enemies. I mean, they give XP, so I'm still gonna fight them. Also, my pro tip still stands. Oh, we gotta go down, actually. Why is this here? Okay, I guess they just give you 2 ways to get up there. I mean, whatever works, I guess. But yeah, all the other controls in the speed stages are just button presses. So like someone knew, I guess maybe Dimps knew, like, yeah, you know what, that wouldn't be very fun. You know, having to attack by shaking the nunchuck, but they really wanted it for the other stages. Yep. But it's so weird there's even a launcher combo in this version. Oh, also I found out after the first stream I did of this that you can block in this version. Oh, this is not a fun fight. Putting these fucking pits here. There we go. I saw there's some discussion about Sonic soundtrack stuff. I do feel like most of them are good, but I do think there are some Sonic games that have very unfocused soundtracks, and in that way it can hurt them. Like, I think this game has that problem where the combat music's that weird swing song. I remember the Sonic Forces soundtrack was like, I like it, but I don't think any of these songs feel like they're from the same game. There you go. So yeah, so in this version they only count collection stuff, basically. You don't actually have to be good at the combat stages in this. And yeah, here we go. Here's how you level up in the Wii version. You just sit here. Yay! Look, I only have like one more combat move to unlock. The rest of these are just going to be stats. Like, they've made them so basic, these Werehog ones. Like, you could have took them out. As much as I would have said to take them out of this back-gen version. Yes, continue playing. I'm not sure how long this stream's gonna go. A part of me kind of just wants to see if we can beat this tonight, because I don't think this version's quite as long. Especially if you're not going for all the optional content. You know, heck, Sonic Unleashed, like the main version of Sonic Unleashed has a lot of that as well. Like how many of the challenge stages there are. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, Louise. You think you're in the middle? Yeah, well, we'll see. If not, it's fine. I might be able to do it next week. Because, there might be... Well, no, not might be. I'll talk about it a bit more later, but, yeah, I've got some other stream plans for the weekend. Augusto says, I think the battle themes will save this game. Oh, opposite. It's not a bad song on its own, but it's the one battle theme, and it's so tonally weird that you know, just because you associate it with like one of the weakest gameplay aspects of the game, that it's kind of it's that syndrome you get like when you set a song you like as a phone alarm in the morning and it can make you hate it. Well, I'm curious then, Louis, like how far are you, do you think, compared to where I am right now? I know you went to a new continent that I haven't been to yet, because oh. Thank you, controls. Luckily, I think this game saves collectibles between lives lost, so I don't actually have to go back that way. But yeah. Again, pro tip for anyone who's not played this or the 360 version, you don't have to button time, like you don't have to time your presses on the these. You just hold the button, and even before the prompt comes up, and you'll just make it every time. Which, you know, questions why would you even include it, but whatever. Oh. God, there's just so little to the combat in this version. Like, I was trying to pick what to even talk about while I'm doing this. It's just, I'm hitting a button. Like, at least you have, like, kind of cool combos you can do in the 360 version. Like, yeah, I do have this launch combo, But it's not like you get interesting moves in the air. You get this. And that. Yeah. I knew you're further than me, Louise, because there was a village area. Okay, I guess that's where progress is. That I didn't recognize. I haven't been to that one yet. Oh yeah, I do have ads running right now. Hey, this is probably the best stage to get an add-on. One thing this has made me tempted to do, I'd been thinking about it for a while, you know, the whole, like, PS2 games I want to rank in things. Though I've got some games I've already ranked that I kind of want to replay, just to kind of reassess them. But I have been thinking about just playing God of War 1. And this in particular, because it... Oh, can I... Ah! Oh! Augustite says, this reminds me I was watching someone play Death by Degrees yesterday, and it sure is a PS2 game. I've always been really curious about that one. It's weird I never had it back in the day, because I was a huge... And, well, heck, I still am, I'm just way behind on it, but I'm like a huge Tekken... Like, Tekken is my fighting game series that I grew up with. It's why when I first tried Street Fighter, I was like, I don't understand, it doesn't play like Tekken, I don't know how to do anything. It took me a long time to figure out how other fighting games that weren't Tekken or Soul Calibur worked. But yeah, I never got it for some reason. But it is on my list of games I want to try and rank. Oh. Okay. It's weird, sometimes those ice crystals had XP in them, and sometimes they just don't. Oh! Oh! God, the Werehog, in all the versions, it's not great. But I hate that if you want to attack and you don't want to do that stupid dash forward move, you have to completely let go of the stick. Or you do... or you fucking... Oh, it's annoying. That's why I... Oh... What happened there? So to dash in this version, you double tap the stick. It's a bad idea for this kind of game to use that kind of movement. In the 360 version, it's way better. You hold the trigger to get into the run mode. But sometimes the game is just registering a double tap in a direction input when I'm not doing it. And that's where you get those situations where you'll run, and when you run in this, especially this PS2 version, that the controls just feel a bit more flaky. You get this, like, you get extra momentum. I know this is an ice stage, but that's not specific to the ice level or anything. Okay. I know I did run there. But yeah. It's weird that they even kind of concentrate on having this much platforming in these Werehog stages, because it doesn't feel good in either version. Oh, fucking... Why do you control like such ass? It's weird he's so slippery, because when he's in werehog mode, his boots gain, like, spurs. You know, the like... Okay. Nope, nope, oh, oh. See what I mean by his fucking momentum? Oh, dear. Okay, at least they checkpointed me here. Weird, actually, because there aren't... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's weird. It looks like you should be able to make that jump, but you just can't. Let's do it again! And they do this. When you run out of lives, they kick you back to this fucking screen. Oh. Like I said, I've messed with the Wii version. It weirdly isn't as slippery. There is something just really slippery about the way, especially the PS2 version works. It's actually not because that's an ice level. It's like that on all the werehog levels. Heck, when I played the 360 version on our Casual Monday stream on the Bad Game Hall of Fame, I did a werehog stage, and that did happen to me, something like that. But let's see. I'm curious if it's going to remember the collectibles I picked up or not. We'll try and do this quick. It's just... the dash forward attack and its weird movement, momentum stuff, it just shouldn't be there. Like, you already have a... You know, you have a bespoke input to do the dash. Okay, no, it does not. You just have to be really careful with the controls. Just if you want to attack, let go of the stick completely. And I'm gonna do it. This is why games like Devil May Cry have the lock-on button that modifies your attack type. So if you want to do an attack that dashes forward, you have to hold a button to do it. You don't just, oh, you're holding a direction. Honestly, that's an issue with the 360 version as well, is there not being a lock-on button. I'm actually kind of hoping, you know, even if I don't ultimately play them, I would actually really like to see mods for the PC decompiled version. Because, as I mentioned, I think the camera in the speed stages could be panned out more. But, yeah, it'd be cool if someone could make the game have a lock-on button, because it would really help with the combat. Like, you know, it wouldn't make it amazing. It probably wouldn't make it even close to, like, God of War levels, but it would make it better. There we go. Like, it's weird, because the tutorial explains it that, oh yeah, you do that double slash attack if you're dashing and moving. But it just also comes out if you're moving as well in attack, and you're moving too fast. Which just means you accidentally do it. Because you're trying, you know, you're using the movement to try and target an enemy. So the problem there is that, you know, like, oh, there's an enemy behind me, let me move, oh, dash. Like, that's the problem. You know, oh god. We've done Devil May Cry 2 on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. It's definitely going to cause some ruckus, but we're definitely doing that Devil May Cry reboot. And I will not shy away from mentioning how bad it was that they took Lock-On out. I know why they did it. It was still a bad idea, though. And, you know, it has some of the same issues in the combat that this does with targeted enemies and inputs coming out by accident, because you don't have, like, a bespoke button that modifies the attack types you're doing. That's the main reason for it in Devil May Cry, is that because your movement with the left stick activates some of the different attack types you do. By using the lock-on button as a modifier, it means that, oh, you can move around in combat without accidentally triggering those moves. Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna... I know the perspective there was all sorts of wonky. Sonic, come on. Again, I don't know what it is, but there's something weird with the platforming physics in the Werehog stages in this version. Well, okay, well, we're back here again. Now I'm gonna wait for this fucko. Ooh. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game tonight or not, but the thing I do have to consider, because it's my whole thing, is where I would rank this game on my PS2 tier list. I mean, here's the thing. I have a specific category for games that I think, hey, it might be on PS2, but don't play the PS2 version, and I would say this is one of them. Because, yeah, like the Wii, like just play the Wii version. Okay. That's fine, as long as I don't fall off. I didn't dash! Like, there is something up with the controls. I don't know what it is, but it just does not control as good, this version. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, and look at that. I was literally at the end of the stage when we game over last time. Alright, there we go. Never have to do that again. But I would definitely say, yeah, if you know, I can't say compared to the 360 version, because this is a different game from the 360 version, you know? But if I was to rank, like, the PS2 Wii versions together, God, I might not even put it in the good category. Like, if it was just the speed stages, I would. Yeah, let's just speed that up. But in this version especially, they're already a negative drag factor in the 360 PS3 version, but in this version especially, they're even more. It's the old Shadow thing of 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like, I honestly would maybe consider this mid. If I was going to rank this. Yeah, oh, you thought we were done being a werehog? Nope. Miyamoto's rule of 3. I find it interesting that you get a combo counter. just breaking blocks. Oh, well, that's mean. There we go. Oh, camera. Also, the camera's worse in this version because you don't have manual camera control. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. Yeah, the red stuff, that's experience. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said, like, the combat in this is just a, you know, in the 360 version especially, it's just real lame God of War. This is the part in the Wii version, by the way, where you have to spin the fucking Wiimote in a circle to do this part. Nope. At least they let you get away with that. Also, the doors. There's some doors that you, in this version, you just hold R1. In the Wii version, if you're using the Wiimote Nunchuck, you have to, like, hoist both the controllers up at the same time. And it's surprisingly unreliable. Like, yeah, here. You have to, like, pull them both up. And very rarely... Is there anything actually down here? Okay, I'm not risking that. Let's just... let's just... Oh, right, you have to turn around. There we go. That was fun. There we go. I do really want to figure out why Sonic Team went in on the Werehog stuff. Like, it's so strange to me that this was the game after Sonic 06. Like, the reputation for the franchise has never been lower than that point. Because that's also the same time that that really bad Game Boy Advance conversion... I don't think it technically counts as a port, but the Game Boy Advance version of Sonic 1 came out. And that was also terrible. Oh yeah, also these like locked doors where you have to find these 3 keys. This is an exclusive mechanic in this version. For some reason. I'm being touchy with the controls, just because the controls likes to put me into the dash when I'm not trying to dash. Like that. It you know, it's padding, but it's just weird, because I feel like these kind of alternative control stuff, people were already tired of, even before Sonic 06 came out. You know, like... People talk a lot of big up stuff about the adventure games, but I feel like most people look back at them and they go like, oh, they're cool, but a lot of those extra characters, like once you start getting to like Amy and Big and the mech stuff from 2 and stuff like that, is where most people go like, oh, well, that's, you know. And heck, a big complaint of Sonic 06 was you know, them trying to do all these different mechanics and not just like sticking to the Sonic stuff that people wanted. You know, specifically that's Silver. Like, Silver in a sense was a early attempt at like making beat 'em up stages in a Sonic game, you know? But they like didn't completely learn their lesson, I guess. Might as well. It's XP. Louis PS2 says that someone who's ever researched this, I still think they were told us I do something popular to ease people in Unleashed. Like, a kid is not supposed to get God of War, but maybe. It's just, it kind of feels like, okay, the speed stages take a lot of work because you're going through those levels incredibly quickly, but you have to make a lot of assets to make them work. Whereas, you know, these don't. Oh, I'm unleashed. I'm unleashed. But again, you could have just spent the time and resources you did making these to just make more of the speed stuff. Like, yeah, you might have had a shorter game overall, but it would have been better. The only other thing I can think of is just because specifically around that time, like, I'd say it's like between like 2005 to kind of maybe like 2013. God of War hack and slash, like, just seemed to be really, like, the industry thought it was like the greatest thing ever. You know, that's kind of like the period where people stopped trying to copy Devil May Cry and instead were copying God of War. So maybe it was literally just Sega going like, oh, well, you know, God of War style hack and slashes, those are popular right now. Yay, more health. Alright. Excuse me. Hey, Sonic! Yeah, let's go see the professor again. Let's go. Look, if this was gonna, I get, you know, you might want to go do optional stuff after doing that. But just give me a prompt and say, do you want to go see the professor? And then take me there. And heck, in earlier parts of the game, they did. They actually do automatically take you there. Ah, Sonic, it's good to have you back. I've been so busy. I've not even had time for cucumber sandwiches. Good, you ponce. Fuck you if you eat. Okay, that's a bit inflammatory. It's just when I think of cucumber sandwiches, I think of like rich, poncy British people. But there must be some people who are not rich and poncy who like cucumber sandwiches. But who knows? You're such a busy guy. We haven't had any quality time together. Wait, we going back to Hollis? Oh, well, that was worth it. Do we not have like telecommunication technology in this universe? Couldn't the professor have just called us on the phone and said, "Yeah, don't come back. You stay there." What do you know? You've got the tablet fragments. You might be chosen ones after all. I know I've been saying a lot of silly stuff and I apologize. That was all just a ruse, you see. You probably thought I was just a doddering old man, but I could put tablet fragments together. A Jari Fjord and Soriana Guardians too, but my role is special, don't you know? Let's see, put this like this. Yeah, tablet. Not much we villagers can do about crazy things, but you fellows, you... Huh? What? Where was I? Would you like some seal blubber? No. I guess they kill seals for their blubber in this universe. We've confirmed that. Alright. I find it funny that we keep running into Eggman and doing boss fights with him, but we don't talk to him. He just shows up and we're just like, yep. God, the textures on Sonic in this on Werehog Sonic in this version are so rough looking. Alright, here we go. Star Door. Like, it's funny to think back to it now, but there was a time in video games where just everyone was trying to make, like, a God of War style game. Like, this would have been around the same time as the Castlevania Lords of Shadow series, which, granted, I did really like at the time. I've always wanted to go back to it. I'm curious if it would hold up, the first game. Dante's Inferno... Probably more that I'm not thinking of.
Oh no!
Yeah, we get it, Chip. You suck. I really get, like, George Lucas, Jar Jar Binks energy from the writing of Chip. That someone on the development team was just like, oh, he's hilarious. Okay. Wait. I thought Gaia is like some sort of evil spirit of the planet, but apparently I'm like... But I'm breaking, like, energy tubes. Oh, All Guy Cell says, Snap Cubes Sonic Unleashed stream compared Chip to Scrappy-Doo, and I think they nailed it. Oh, yeah. That's 100%. And, like, I feel like it's pretty much socially accepted that that Scrappy-Doo sucked. Funny enough, I actually did not see the live-action, Scooby-Doo movie until, like, last year. I'd seen the sequel, funny enough, but I hadn't seen the first one. And it was like, oh yeah, I get why they made him they made Scrappy-Doo the villain, because it's like, yeah, everyone thought he sucked. I still don't understand the logic of this boss having these energy tubes. Oh, you didn't use the cryo tubes in the boss, Luz? Yeah, I think it's optional. One sec. Yeah, give me a second here. There you go, I'm back. There you go, yeah, if you hit him enough, he spits these out. I mean, I barely saw them at first. Oh, never mind. I don't even know why there's enemies there. Oh, good, look at that. Okay, why is he even attacking with these ice fins if they can't hit me right now? Like, I'm really confused why these enemies are here. They're not giving me Unleashed power. They're not giving me health. In fact, I don't know how you would even get health in this stage. Okay, I'll say this. This is a better boss fight than the Phoenix. The Phoenix was just a gimmick fight. Oh yeah, I probably didn't even need a bob with the ice fin there at the end.
How do you like that?
Yeah, I did it. I found, at least in this version, that the werehog bosses are at least basically identical to the 360 version. I like that werehog Sonic just has lower stamina. He can't run as well without being out of breath. Okay. I haven't been keeping count, so I actually don't know how many of these Chaos Emeralds I've restored. Or continents. Okay, 4. There we go. Yep, let's go talk to the professor. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, there you go. That's spoilers there. That shows the other 3 continents, I guess. Making progress, though. Let's see. How long have we got? Oh, yeah, not even that long. Ah, Sonic, once again, your timing is good. After some conversation, I decided to move the lab. I'm packing now. Online analysis has uncovered your next destination, Shamar. The guide manuscripts contain a rich record of Shamar. A direct investigation of this historical town should reveal even more. Our base of operation must now shift from Spagonia to Shamar. Sonic, please go on to Shamar. Oh, this cutscene reminds me. I mentioned it a little bit, I think, in the first stream, because I recognized it just from seeing video, but there are robot Eggman enemies in the Werehog stages in the 360 version, and there just isn't in the Wii PS2 version.
All systems are green.
Oh, here we go.
Activation is confirmed on all 7 continents. Electromagnetic homing signals are
tearing Dark Gaia's pieces is such a pain. I'll have them come to me instead. A brilliant shift in perspective. An idea worthy of Dr. Eggman, super genius.
Your skill at self-aggrandizement is unparalleled.
Silence!
Eggman, he gave you a compliment.
Activate the Dark Gaia fusion furnace. And while you're at it, get those energy conversion circuits warmed up.
Understood.
I find it interesting this little robot is an early version of a design of like the red robot that would be in the future games after this. I should mention, by the way, I've actually played a bit of Sonic Colors. I found it interesting when I talked about this to some people, because some people... there seems to be some debate about if Sonic Colors was better or worse than Unleashed. But I found it to be, like, way better. Because it's just kind of straight to the point. And it has, like, better running physics, in my opinion. Alright, where's this Shamali? There we go. Okay, yes, there's 3 continents left. I still find that funny considering that the, like, fake America continent is reportedly just cut from this version. Oh! Yeah, it tells us to us. So this is Shamar, huh? Woo, it's hot. Now, where could the professor's new laboratory be? The first thing to do is to see what the locals know. Oh, I do like the beat on this one. Wachoo! Oh, I'm terribly sorry, my sinuses are clogged. A laboratory? You better ask one of the young people. You, I think I'm gonna melt. Huh? Me? I'm Layla. I'm an exchange student. I'm studying at Shamar University. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're looking for the laboratory? Well, I just saw Professor Pickle's assistant over that way. If you ask him, I'm sure he'll tell you. Sure. Let's go to the back alley first, though. Hey, hold it. You guys look mighty suspicious. Me and my sister are the pretty committee to preserve peace in Shamar. Come on, Samia, say it. Pretty cum kitty. Don't say that. Alright, I'll leave you two to it. Oh, Sonic, welcome to Shamar. Pro Striker 2 says, I like the NPC modeling in this game, a massive step up after Sonic 06. It is a massive step up, but some of them make me uncomfortable. Some of the designs are just a bit weird. Yeah, August is saying this guy has the Control-Alt-Delete vibe. Yeah, I could see it. Moving the laboratory was quite an ordeal. I'm glad that's over with. I think it's a weird thing to say, but I think like the female NPC characters look a bit better than the guys. The guys, they tend to go even more abstract and caricatured with. There we go. So this is Professor's new laboratory, is it? Let's go on in. Sonic, what took you so long? Were you lost? Yeah, because you didn't tell me where the fuck to go. Oh, the lab had to be somewhere not too obvious, but the locals are going to know where it is if you ask them. Okay. There is a Temple of Gaia somewhere in Shamar. Unfortunately, I haven't found it, but surely some of the townspeople will help. That's what about you, Sonic, so I came to help Professor. I want to do something to help. Alright, see you later. So, you found the Professor, did you? I was going to come... Yeah, here, take this tablet. Okay, she's a guardian. It's weird. All the villagers I've talked to seem to be in on this guardian plan, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. So, I have a physical copy of the PAL Wii box. I actually don't have the disc. for some reason it has a copy of Sonic and the Secret Rings. There are screenshots on the back of the case, and I swear one of the screenshots is from the cut, like, Africa speed stage. Because that's only a boss stage, and there's a screenshot, and it's like, no, that looks like the regular version. Okay, can't go to those. Oh, nice, we've got a fun speedy stage. Yeah, the pacing is just, in all the versions, is weird. But especially in this one, where there's just, like, these long sloths of just werehog. Again, it happens in the 360 version as well, but they just have these long sloths of do Sonic levels, these werehog levels for, like, an hour or two.
Here we go!
Here we go. I haven't quite figured out what the drift bonus does. Oh, it gives you boost. Okay. Oh, oh. Ah, Fui. Whoops. Woohoo! You said it, Sonic. Ah! How did you miss that one, Sonic? Oh, really? There we go. Oh shit, DJ! Why is there record scratching in this song? I don't hate it. Just was not expecting it. Oh, should have jumped there. There we go. Oh, fuck you. Well, I got my revenge. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you get, like, too close to walls and jump, like you're touching the wall when you jump, the physics just get real wonky. Especially in this PS2 version. Oh, damn, I'm way behind. God, I'm not even gonna beat A-rank this. Now, there's the light ring dash that hasn't even been explained to me. There we go. Yeah, just a B. I do have some fun in these. God, it would take a lot of work, but it actually would be fun if someone could somehow port the Wii PS2 version of, well, specifically the Wii version because the visuals are better, but the Wii version into that PC decompiled version. Just be like, here's just a bunch of unique, you know, speed levels, because they're going to be... Oh, they're finally explaining how to do the light ring dash. We get weird, deep voice chip. I like they explain that after I've done levels that have required me to do that, to do certain paths. So strange. Mm-hmm. Yes, I want to keep playing. Okay. Here we go. Oh, whoops. I was trying... Yeah. Some stuff went wrong there. You know, I'm going to restart. Normally what they do with these collect rin stages is that the paths that are a bit harder to do have more rins on them. So if you end up, like, falling down there and missing stuff, that's usually bad. See, for example, there's the 5 rins there. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Like, the light ring dash shouldn't be on the same input as the boost. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that was weird. Oh, let me go back. Can I not get to that? Okay, I guess not. Oh, I might have to redo this one again. Oh no, we're good. Oh no, we're not. Yeah. There's a certain amount of failure leeway they'll give you on these, but if you miss certain paths, you're kind of just fucked. There's only certain areas you can, like, backtrack to get more rins on these. Which again is why it's weird making them, like, part of the main campaign. Woo! Woo! I'm right there with you, Sonic. Okay. You know, even if that miss a bunch of rins, there's way more this way, so... You know? Yeah, that's the better path to do. Look at that. They're gonna give me another one? Yep. And this is gonna be one more speed stage, yeah. Reach the goal ring, dodging the jars. Oh, not the dreaded jars again. I wonder if these were like stuck into the story kind of like late in development because they, you know, the forced levels, because they don't have a story reason for being here. Yeah, I don't have to worry too much about collecting the rings. Oh, oh, oh! I should remember there is a dash move, so I probably could have just... There we go. Yeah. Just because I have fun with these stages and they are a little different than the 360 version. Maybe at some point I'll download like a save file for the Wii version that just has everything unlocked. Because I wouldn't want to do those werehog stages again. Especially not in the Wii version. Like maybe with classic controller it has a layout. Oh, got more? Wow. Really stretching things out here. Ah. I think I needed a boost dash to get that. Okay. Yeah, we'll restart for that one.
Here we go!
There we go.
Sweet.
Wow, that just solves that level if you make that jump. There we go. So that's one half. There's probably like one more half to get now. Oh, I don't think I mentioned today. I probably mentioned it somewhere else. I don't know. Makes you think that in the 360 version, I don't know if it's only one stage or if it comes up multiple times. But there's a mini game stage in the 360 version where you're in Tails' you know, plane. And it's like a shooting stage, but there's no control. It's basically just QTEs where they just put button prompts on the screen. It's like, oh, press A and it kills this enemy. And it's like, yeah, that's good to cut that out. According to this, there's a... Add a bat as well. Okay. Hey, Sonic, you and Chip are rolling along like a well-oiled machine. I don't know about that, Amy. Oh, we're just... getting new areas just constantly now. Let's actually check something. Who's pinning me on Discord? I can't answer that right now. Okay. Ah. I have like a aux cable for my headphones, and it's already being funky on me. I need to find like a good one that's like it's long, where it's like 2-3 meters long, and is really resistant to like being pulled and fucking with it. Good evening. Can you understand me? Oh, good. Oh! I know the name of this kind of music. Gamelon? Something like that. I actually, like, you know, back in school years ago, I went to a workshop where they, like, taught us about playing these instruments. What's your name? Chip, I see. Nice to meet you, Chip. You look like one of those dolls they sell in gift shops. That's kind of a rude thing to say. Oh, abort! Well, we hardly get any visitors around here. Take a load off and make yourself right home. Gamalean. I think it's Gamalean music is the name of this kind of music. Not much to see, but got work to do. I'll catch you later. Well, where was Bort? I was promised Bort. Oh, hello. It's just not fair. Good evening and a warm welcome to Adabat Village. We call it a village, but we're really just one family, all four of us. Our ancestral home was destroyed in a recent earthquake. Since then, Dad has been feeling awfully low. He's at shallow waters. Sonic, is it? Would you be kind enough to go over and talk to him? Mm-hmm. My house, my memories, it'll never be the same. What? The Holy Shrine? Please ask Rudy. I'm just not up for it right now. Alright, let me go back to Rudy. How's Dad? Oh, is that right? I hope he feels better soon. I'm worried his mood will prevent him from carrying out his duties. Oh, what am I to do with him? What important duties does he have? We in Adabat have been in charge of the Holy Shrine for generations. Dad oversees Gaia Gate, but lately... I have an idea. Would you go check out the shrine for Dad? I could yep. Louis PS2. I think talking with Sonic would turn a bad day at least good for a lot of people. Yeah, but he might be in like werehog mode right now. I'm not sure. I don't know if sunset counts as night or not for him. Alright. Yeah, these are all locked. I'm curious, how many medals do I need for some of these? Gee, nice. God, some of these you require so many medals. Like, you would have to be S ranking every stage. And then doing all those little extra ones. Oh, we've got some more werehog action. Yeah. The more I look at the textures in this PS2 version, the more I think they used some sort of compression algorithm instead of just redrawing them. And that's why they've got that weird... Like, you can see, like, the pixels where they've had to, like, reduce the amount of colors. Oh, yeah. If you're just focusing on the story, those side rooms are puzzles. The only good thing, though, the one good thing, though, is that they tend to have the life up, you know, that make it so you have more lives when you go into a stage. Because you don't earn 1-ups from getting 100 rings like you do in the other version. So if you're ever on a stage and you're dying enough that you're having to restart, then that's the good thing. Oh, I briefly mentioned it, but this game, this version not having camera control, and some of the really bad camera shifting they pick for certain areas, not good. Yeah, see, examples like this is why a lock-on would be good. Because, like, hopefully it would make actually hitting enemies viable. Sure. Oh, some tricky platforming. Okay. Let's go up first. Oh, yeah, I forgot, yeah. If you're playing on emulator and you can save state, that's fine. You're all good. But I will say I do prefer it as the way you get the collectibles instead of having to find them in the middle stages. Granted, like this game does it as well. Oh, I mistimed that. Real bad. Okay, I have to wait. They do this a lot in these werehog stages where they have like platforming that you have to wait for these enemies that are on cycles. And it's not fun. Oh, that was cool. Oh, fucking good job on that one, designers. Oh, I did that thing where, like, sometimes his claws is, like, after image on his claws turns yellow, and I still don't know what triggers that. Because it has not been explained. Okay. I think the speedrun strat would be to, like, dash and grab those poles, but I with the way the physics are in this game, I don't want to risk that right now. Oh! That's one of those moments I mentioned where the game just doesn't accept my jump input. I don't know why, just it seems maybe specific to this PS2 version. You know, granted I didn't play a lot of the Wii version, but I don't remember it happening in the Wii version, so... Oh, yeah, yes. Like, yeah, you can kind of do air juggle combos in this version, but it's not as easy. Especially because you don't have bespoke moves. Like, at least in the 360 version, they do the God of War thing where you, and Devil May Cry thing where you have an input that launches you up with the enemy. Oh, okay. Oh, jump controls, don't fail me now. Oh, you know, I might have to mess with that Wii version again. I forgot the PS2 version has this issue where the combat and stage music takes really long time to... Huh? Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get that? Let me try once more. Right. Oh, I see. Okay. What's this weird piano solo in this level? Okay, and then I can... Whatever, I really don't need to do this, but... Again, it's XP. There we go, give me some Unleashed juice. There we go. I guess those fans are the only robot Eggman enemies. Yeah, let's just finish the stage. I don't even want to bother breaking all the jars. Oh, he rules. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, now saving. Yeah, no, we're not done. More werehog, because there's always going to be like 2 or 3 of these. Oh, okay. This is looking a bit daunting. Alright. I'm just going to have to stand here if I want that XP. So, there we go. Like, that's just a terrible item placement. That's just meant to annoy the player, to me. There we go. Alright, let me... Ah. Oh, okay. That was nice of them, at least. Means I didn't have to wait for the... platform. Oh wow, they give you way more time than I would have thought. Oh god, now I have to... Oh! Like, it's still ticking. Oh, thank you, jump physics. You're so kind to me. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. For some reason, if you get too low on those poles, you just let go of them, even if you're holding the button. It came up more in the early stages. That's why I'd forgotten about it. Yep, another time. Like, there's no extra skill to get those items. That's just wait. There we go. There we go. Oh. I'm trying to remember who it is. I think like last year there was someone in the Bad Game Hall of Fame Discord that was talking about playing this PS2 version and mentioned just something about the movement control and stuff like that just feels off. Oh wow, this enemy fucking sucks to fight. Oh, hey, Mini. There we go. My cat Mini's on my lap now. Don't rub on the... You love rubbing on the microphone, don't you? Yeah, there you go. You can rub my face, that's fine. That's my fault. I'm the one who taught her to, like, rub on people's faces when she's happy. Hello. There you go. Hello, Mini. Oh, yeah, you want to nuzzle. Okay. Oh. We've got an upgrade. Is it a new move? Yeah! The Werehog's final finisher, the Earthshaker, can deal massive damage to a broad area. Press triangle after the full favor combo. Alright. Because you have such a limited move set in this game. Yes, yes. Oh god, does that mean there's another fucking Werehog stage? Probably. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Yeah, good job there, camera. Alright, what else we got going on here? Yep, more of these. The problem is, most of the time they just have the blue Unleashed stuff in them, but sometimes jars do have XP. Wow, that move is just like auto combat at some point. Like, you get so many cool moves you can do in the air in the other version. Like, you can, like, kick off enemies and launch yourself backwards. You can do, like, a spinning pile driver. I forget what the actual name of it is, but it's a move like Ryu Hayabusa does in Dead or Alive. I think you could do it in Ninja Gaiden Black as well. This is not fun, developers. Attacks that make you have to waggle the stick to move? That's not fun. Stop doing it. I feel like, okay, I feel like developers have stopped doing it, but... Like, there's a fucking Silent Hill game that has that mechanic. Oh, you fucking headphone cable. Not even had you that long. How are you already being funky? Hopefully I can just get some electric tape and just... Oh wow, I just skipped one of the jumps there. Yeah, let's do this move. God, that move is way slower than it is in the 360 version. In the 360 version, that's actually useful. Whoa! Can you enemies get away from the fucking ledges? Like, what am I supposed to do here? What genius thought that was a good enemy placement? Alright, is that other one even gonna... Okay, I guess it died eventually. Also, that thing that was happening where I was, like, going into the extended faster run isn't happening anymore. That's not the, like, the four-legged run. That's not happening anymore. Maybe that only happens if you're holding R1. No. I'm just losing moves here. Just mechanics are disabling themselves. Oh, Minnie. I might have to get my cushion over so she doesn't keep slipping off my lap. Yeah, did they just disable that mechanic depending on the level you're on? Actually, don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I want to say no, because the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the mini-map's supposed to roughly point to where progression is. There we go. Alright, hang on, Minnie. Let me get this pillow so you can sit on it. There you go. There you go. Shouldn't slip off me now. You can have your nuzzle time. I don't know why, there's just... If I'm in this computer chair for long enough, she gets into this mood where she's just like, it's really cuddly. Well, there's the end of that stage. Oh, never mind. There we go. I always notice there's a lot of area behind the goals. It looked like the level goes on a lot longer back there. Ah, it's 5 seconds too slow. It's always the way, isn't it? There you go, Minnie. Okay, let's see. Oh, please, not another... When I see the continue playing, that makes me think there's another stage. Yep. Jesus, has that been fucking 4 of them now? Oh, wow, that's literally... Okay. So I guess these were at one point intended not to have the level breaks. Because that's... You could see the geometry for this area from the last level. Oh, I should have realized that sooner. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Funny enough, I think in the 360 version, this area, this platforming layout is in one of the earlier stages. What? Oh! Oh! Okay, I was trying to jump away from the wall there and it wasn't happening. I'm so lucky that that worked. Again, just always hold R1 when you're doing the werehog stages in this game. You never know when it's gonna save your hide. No! Oh. Why does this need to be on a schedule? Just have a button on the platform that activates when I land on it. Or something. Like, yeah, that only stops for like 2 seconds. Oh god, look at the geometry, like, clipping into itself back there. I don't know if you can... Oh, well, you can't see it now. Oh, sub-boss time. Oh, Minnie, don't dribble on me. Oh damn, you do a lot of damage. What the fuck? I was blocking that. Okay. Oh! Well, I just learned something new. I did not know if you died in Unleashed mode, you survived. I'm gonna have to remember that. I thought I just lost that encounter. Or did that cost a life? Did I just, like, instant revive, maybe? I'm gonna have to watch the replay back on that. No, no, no. Well, I've noticed the type, like, you know, how many lives I have has gone down. Okay. Well, I might as well see. Oh, you can tell that this area was designed for the widescreen in mind. God, I almost did not make that jump, by the way. And that was how you're supposed to do it. Because, yeah, having the car. Like, look, you can't even see where it is right now. I'm kind of surprised they couldn't get widescreen working in this version, but they got progressive scan working. I'm guessing it was a performance thing, but who knows? What was the I don't know how I missed that jump so bad, because I was holding left. I somehow went, like, left and up. I find it funny that I noticed it as some of these Werehog stages we've done don't even have the doors. They just sometimes remember that, oh yeah, we have this mechanic where the doors open. It's not like there's a challenge. Okay, now the movement's doing the thing where if you run for a certain amount of time, you, like, speed up. It must be stage dependent. Like, if they know a stage doesn't have, like, a lot of platforming space, they don't do it. Oh, yeah, this fun mechanic again. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Let me hit him. There you go, take that. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, and we're still not done. Sure. Okay, well, at least it's XP. These I find funny. These weird little just... Oh, yeah, we'll take you the way you're supposed to go. After you got the extra. Which they've also only just started to do. Oh! Okay. I'm getting close to where you are in the game, Luis, because I remember seeing you play this in the Discord. Oh yeah, this is great level design. Okay. More? What is wrong with you, game? Just fucking hate me, don't you? Okay, we're still not done. Alright. An encounter's so nice, we have to do it thrice. It sucks so bad. God, is this the fucking inspiration for Virgil's downfall in DMC Devil May Cry? Because... Okay, this should be the end. Oh. Well, at least you rule, Sonic. It's so weird they even have an XP, like, UI as ornate as that, considering it's literally a linear progression. Oh. You're getting cozy, Mini, are you? There you go. We got another tablet fragment! Shamar's up next, right? Let's get to it, Sonic. Okay, we're going back to Shamar. Pardon me, so you're traveling around. Where are you off to next? How about her? No, I've done Ababat. I spoke to press, right? You need to find the temple. I may not be much, but you have my full support. The content's all broken up. There are hardly any tourists. It's a tough time to be a tour guide. There's nothing I can do about it either. They waste you... Even in this version, they still waste so much time with these stages. I'm glad you got inside the door. You still have a long way to go, though. Good luck. My pop said he wanted to talk to you. You know, that old man. He can be a bit... It seems he's taken a shine to you. Alright. Here, take this. Might come in handy. God, it's weird how many of the soundtrack collectibles you get just for talking to NPCs at random times. There we go. Ah, good. Yeah, I mean, you're searching for the temple's a guy, right? Nothing gets by me. When I heard about your travels, I knew immediately, and that's something you youngsters are going to need. This tablet. Yeah, I need that. What? I don't know why they give you dialogue options. Oh god, is that another fucking werehog tablet? Ah. Oh. It is as well. Oh, okay. Well, there'll be ads playing soon, so you're going to miss out on some super exciting werehog gameplay for a minute. Like, this is what I mean by the pacing. Like, there shouldn't be... They should not have ordered it that you're gonna do this much werehog content in a row. But they do. At multiple points in the game, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna put 2 of these 3-4 level chunks in front of each other. Yeah, I guess the quick walk is dependent on the stage you're in, because just on that earlier stage, he wasn't doing it. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to mention. The combat in the 360 PS3 version had all those like QTE finishes, which is very God of War. That's like the most God of War, like one of the most God of War things you can do. And those are just actually not in this version, funny enough. There was a QTE battle, which was hilarious. Sure, that was weird, but sure. Okay. Yeah, secret. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. See you later, Louise. Like I said, I might just go longer just to get this done. But we'll see. Because it is definitely testing my patience at a certain point. Oh, great camera work here, game. You know exactly what you're doing. That's the thing as well with the battle music and why it gets so grating, because sometimes it's only a couple, you know, like 5-10 seconds between encounters, and the song, like, fucking, it's a long song as well, so you just hear the start of it. Like, it's not designed to be battle music. Also, weirdly reminds me a lot of fucking Balan Wonderworld. And those, like, weird QTE stages where you turn into the hat guy. Which is funny, because I want to say this would have been after Yuji Naka had, like, left. Oh, interesting. I'm going to take this with me because that probably means I need it. Yep. God. Saxophone player's feeling it. How do I... There we go. I don't know if that was even intended. That felt so awkward. Fuck off! Fucking get off me. There we go. I really don't know what the Unleashed mode does for you in this game. Okay. Wow! Okay, so if you do Unleashed mode, you get some of the moves that are just missing from this version. Like, that move there is one of the air juggle moves from the main version. Like, yeah, see what I mean? Like, this does not feel intense the way you're supposed to do it, but it works. Also, I love that upgrading the Unleashed meter just means that you can waste more of it. Let me up there. There we go. Let's just... Yeah, get stuck on the geometry. Yeah! Oh, look at that. That's the end of the... Well, not the end of the stage. Also, I noticed that a lot, that they'll put the fucking jars that give you Unleashed power right where the end of the level is. And I'm pretty sure your Unleashed does not carry through the stages. Okay, well, at least they actually put a fight here. But there's some of the earlier stages, they were giving me Unleashed juice. Also, I see a secret item there. Might as well use it then. Oh, do the spin move! Yes! Yeah! Pro Striker, the music sounds like the band's fine band one. About 5 minutes ago, I said the exact same thing. I don't know why I didn't pick up on it first. I thought about it more. It's like, oh god, that is just... Wow, what a ineffectual sub-boss. How do you even get that? Okay. There is totally a secret item up there. I don't know how you would get there. Yeah, I guess these were meant to be one continuous stage at some point, because when you finish the one area, you can see where the level is supposed to continue. And it's not like I can't imagine they're doing it for quote immersion of like, oh, it's so it looks connected, because you don't really need to bother. Can now use most of Dark Gaia's power. What does that mean? I guess that just means attack up. We gotta slog it as werehogs still. Yeah. Against the better judgment, we're gonna keep trucking along. We're gonna keep going. Oh wow. I find it funny they made like level start jingles that are unique to each area based on their theme, but we get one main battle theme and one like sub boss theme, and that's about it. Oh, fucking the hitboxes in the combat sometimes. The more I think about it, the more the whole vague Dark Gaia thing they keep referring to just kind of feels like chaos from Sonic Adventure 1, just not as good. Yay. Oh. Okay, new version of these wizards enemies. Oh, great. That's it. That's 100% what I wanted. It was an enemy type that could only be hurt with water barrels. It's like the developers were reading my mind. Oh god, camera, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Alright, more Unleashed juice. Wait, is this really nothing? This really looks like they would have put a secret down here, and no. Come on, turn, turn. It's so laborious and slow at times. Turn around, come on. They over rely on those types of enemies. Okay, well that kind of works. Oh. What is the level design in this game sometimes? Oh, oh. There we go. Du, 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 du. What a pointless enemy. Yep, get that. There really just is like so much of this werehog content that there's so little to say about it at times. Why am I'm having to hold up right now to make this movement. That doesn't make any fucking sense. The game suddenly now has tank controls all of a sudden. It's like they didn't account for the camera shift there. So you were like off axis. Maybe they should have had Dimps do the fucking werehog stages as well. Spin to win. These enemies in particular, ones that spit out the extra little bugs, are so useless. Okay, do that. Anything over here? Oh, no, I guess not. Yep. I guess that's how you know if there's going to be another werehog section, is if you can see the path continue around the corner. Because you can definitely see it here. Oh yeah, even more unleashed power. It's weird they call them, like, secret movie and secret illustrations, because, like, most of, as far as I can tell, the secret movies are just cutscenes. Granted, there's a lot of them. I feel like there's more than we've even seen. So maybe some of them are different. Du, 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 du. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what to do with those bomb enemies. Wow, what a fucking encounter. Huh. Okay, I guess it's more the leveled up side, I just can't get to it yet. What the fuck? Why did you swing there, Sonic? Press the fucking button. Oh my, that is one of the worst secret item placements I've seen in this game. I'm not even gonna go for that again. Wait. Oh, okay. It just kind of looked like I'd gone backwards on myself there. God, and some of those encounters are so short as well. to put up the fucking barrier walls for them. Okay. Oh, hey, we got... Oh, whoa. Careful, Sonic. Careful. Okay, yeah, they do just disable the, like, faster run in certain areas, but they also don't sometimes. So sometimes there's these, like, precarious platforms. And you still have the, like, awkward running. Also, I just noticed I got, like, a purple orb from that enemy. But I don't have a meter for it, so I don't know what it did. Just a pro tip, that's also bad design. You shouldn't have gameplay where your movement speed can change depending on, like, just random... Like, oh, this part of the level has different movement speed. Just don't do that. Like, you know, if you're gonna do, like, a QT segment or... You know, like, oh, this is an interactive element where the character's, like, crawling and you're normally not crawling. Like, that's fine. But if, for example, your character has a faster sprint that they can only do when you're in certain areas of a level, like, that's not good design. In my opinion. There may be some contention around that, but personally I think that's bad design. Because you want your player to understand the norms and rules of your character movement. God, I might just... Nope, never mind. I was thinking, like, how much of this stuff do I want to skip and just head to the exit here? Okay. Yep. Felt that coming. After doing that combo, by the way, my character just seems to get fucking stuck in place. Oh, nice enemy variety in this combat encounter. Pokemon from Gen 2? Yeah, I could kind of see that. Also, yeah, they take really long when they're coming out the ground there to even be vulnerable. I guess that's it. There we go. Look, there's more level though. There's more level around the corner. Okay. Oh god, it's the leveling's so slow now as well. Secret illustration. This is probably the most amount of like unlockables I've seen in a game. Just the amount of music and pictures and things. And I'm definitely not getting everything. Alright. I do find it funny that some of the secret items aren't even that well hidden. It's just, oh yeah, they're behind these jars. Oh, weird. That felt like there was a combat encounter there and then it got deleted. Huh. Okay. Pro Striker 92 saying those levels screams Knuckles usage. In a way, I could have seen a version of this game where the 3 player characters were Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and these were meant to be Knuckles levels. It's weird that some enemies you can hit while they're coming out the ground and some you can't. Yeah, whatever. Huh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. I gotta bring it back while running towards the camera so I can't quite see where these fire spooters are. Okay, good. Let me Hoya these enemies. Can I get a Hoya? Thank you. Thank you, Sonic, for the Hoya. Because sometimes the minimap doesn't make much sense, I'm noticing. Oh, hey, this level felt like it had way more combat encounters at some point, and someone on the dev team was like, just fucking cut these. There's too many. Okay, that's the way forward. Oh, that was fun. What was the point of that? I'm guessing there is like a secret, but I don't know how you're supposed to get it if there's a jump that awkward. There we go. Oh yeah, these enemies are great. Love fighting those enemies. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think I just need a. One thing that's fun is I think the like carrying animation. Or whatever. I think they made the animation, the walk speed, a little quicker in this version than it is in 360. Oh god, I love when the swing just breaks. The game just forgets how physics work. Oh, what a puzzle. Wonder if people could tell that I'm getting like just more and more done with this game.
This iron crate doesn't look like it would burn.
Okay, the more and more I think about it, the more it comes off that because they made this game for the Nintendo Wii, and I guess that was the primary version, that they figured either people who don't play much video games or really young kids were going to buy this version in particular. And I get that Sonic does appeal to younger kids, but this comes off at times like they thought the target audience here were like, you know, we're talking. I'll do it. Oh, that looked great. Yeah, that didn't look janky as shit. You know, we're talking like under the age of 6 maybe at times. Like, but then at other points it doesn't. At other points it feels like way more complicated. But like how hand-holdy they are about teaching you the mechanics and having Chip point stuff out like that. Now, I guess part of that is the limit of this version. Not having the, like, dynamic pickups that teach you how to play, where you don't have to pick them up. God, they didn't even come up with an animation for when the barrels respawn. Oh, great camera work. That hit that guy. There we go. And yeah, there's the... Like, okay. Because with the Wii remote, you know, control scheme in the Wii version, like, you would have had a harder time doing the exact same kind of combat that the 360 version has. Though, you could have done something better. But you also didn't need to. Like, there were enough buttons on the controller that they could have done. Oh, let's just go. Is that the end? Looks like there's more level in there. I love if you skip there, just all the sound effects play at the same time and it just gets loud. Alright, more health, that's good. There we go. Wow, Sonic, what an adventure! They won't believe it. That was a very believable, normal thing we've done so far, compared to everything else. Ah, Sonic, thank goodness, how are you feeling? Maybe running around is starting to take its toll. You look a little under the weather. And your journey is still far from complete, I'm afraid. Oh, don't fucking tell me that, Pickle. What do you say to a nice relaxing meal? Won't you pull up a chair and join Amy and me? I think Sonic has some news for us, Professor. Oh, does he now? My apologies. You found the tablet! Now you must bring them to the Guardian of the Temple you'll find. I'm afraid our meal will have to wait. Off to Shamar with you now. Well, I'm in Shamar, so... Oh. Nope. To see where the new prompt is, it makes me think it's there, because it's like next to it, but it's on the text bubble. Yeah, of course. You need a planet in order to enter the temple. Well, you can leave that to me. Raise price to learn I'm a temple guardian. There we are. This guy has COVID, I swear. Alright, this is probably a boss now. Based on like, when you get these tablets. Press up. Those menus make a little bit more sense in the Wii version if you're using the Wii remote, because you do use the cursor to select it. But it doesn't make that much more sense. I feel like there's like one more continent I haven't unlocked yet. There's definitely, I think, 3 continents to lower. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ, how was I supposed to avoid that? Oh god, the dodge is terrible, it turns out. Okay, the rings actually do heal you, okay. I find it weird how many of these the bosses in... There was the Phoenix boss that had like QTE attacks phases, and some of the other bosses just have none of that. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Wow, was that really it? Why was that boss so short?
How do you like that, huh?
Like the other Werehog bosses, like look at they gave me 5 minutes. There was no way that would take 5 minutes unless I somehow skipped like one of its phases or something. What a mysterious game. I might have to take an extended BRB. I think my dog needs to go out again. Even though someone came in an hour ago and to put her out. Lola, what's wrong? You know, maybe I should just wrap up. I can't remember a thing. Yeah. What does this pickle say? So sorry to have come, but I can't tear myself away from it. Could you come back after daybreak? Oh. That's one of the few times they've actually forced me to do that mechanic. According to... There's a bat. Yep. Yep, I definitely prefer you looking this way, Sonic. Okay, she doesn't like the wolf. Okay, yeah, let's... I think I'm going to wrap up for now. And I'm going to try and beat this next week. Alright. Alright, so... Yeah, we'll come back to this. Even though I was figuring I could go Lon, I want to see what's up with my dog, because she's funny. Alright, so, news-wise, tomorrow, I will be streaming again. Specifically, me, PS2 or Die, Tuna, some other friends of the channel. We are going to be doing some Champions of Norath online. It recently had its, like, fan server stuff restored. I've got that working on real hardware as well. I'll probably stream my viewpoint on my channel as well, unless something comes up. But I don't have a start time for that, but just keep an eye on my Blue Sky or Twitter, and I'll announce when that goes live. And then, yeah, we'll finish this game off next week. I'm not sure what day, and I don't know if we'll be doing more Champions on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's host Johnny Baghead. Thank you for bearing with some of the issues, my forgetting to unmute and my binds not being right over here, because it's stuff was a bit wonky. But yeah, take care everyone. Bye bye.